Alright, ladies and gentlemen, all you wonderful people out there in the crowd, and of course every single one watching this on the YouTube side, I hope you guys are ready for the Battle of Titans, because we are back with our Season 9 Grand Finals after an incredible day yesterday. I gotta say, maybe one of the craziest Day 1 tournaments we ever hosted here on this channel. We are back with our remaining 32 warriors. Guys, we started with hundreds of players and now it's getting hot in here. And for today's event, you know, a special event needs a special commentator. So I grabbed HBT. HBT, what's poppin', baby? Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited. What about you?
Yeah, no, thank you very much for having me on. I'm super excited to be here. I've seen the quality of players. Some of the upsets that have been going on both on and off stream, as chat has told us. But I'm very excited for this. I'm looking forward to the slaughter, especially as we get closer and closer to that big finale.
That is right. I mean, a lot of money on the line, HBT, of course, $2,000. A lot of incredible players competing here alongside each other. The entire world is playing, you know it. In the finale, it actually turns into the biggest international MK event in the entire world. And today's bracket, it looks spectacular. All the players are, of course, trying to stay in the winner's side, trying to make it to that sweet top 16 or even top 8 HBT. You know it. That's actually where the money is, you know. Top 8 payout here in the arena. You know what, guys? Let me show you the lineup. Let me show you the bracket. Because as mentioned already, there were a few upsets happening, especially for every Lin Kuei Mafia fan out there, HBT. So sad. 5 minutes before we started the stream here, got kicked out of the lower side apparently, and that is of course a little heartbreak. You see it right here, lost to Legenda in a game 5. And since that was already a lower side match, that means Soset's journey here in Season 9 is officially coming to an end. Makoran in a very close match versus Amir down there. Call me Lotion, one of my favorite names in the FGC HPT, in a nail-biter set, staying alive for another round. But there is so much more we can talk about. I think we should talk about this in a little bit more detailed way later on, because HPT, these guys want to see some MK matches. Should we reveal our first fight of the night?
If I see enough subs in chat, then we can go. But we're going to bribe chat. We're going to hold them at gunpoint.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
in chat.
Seatbelts on real quick, because HBT and I promise we're going to take you for a ride tonight. You want to see the craziest MK players on this planet? Then you're at the right place, because today it's time to witness greatness. Match number 1, and HBT, even though I hate to say it, I have the feeling it's going to be a toxic one, because today's stream fight number 1 is EVILCARNAGE versus KITANAKAHN. EVILCARNAGE with an incredible run here in Season 9, still in the winner's side of things. But of course we have to say it how it is. KITANAKAHN, the best performing player of the season. You see it there at the bottom left corner, HBT. Rank number 1, and that number is there for a reason. KITANAKAHN is insane.
Very much so. And you know, it's funny, we're talking about there being toxicity. He's literally playing OMNIMAN and has evil in his name. It's right there. Very kind words on your behalf, but looks like we're going to jump right into things. It's going to be OMNIMAN against SINDEL, as expected. However, let's see what they're drawing out from the cameo side of things. I would definitely expect a Movado pick. Is I seeing Movado? No, Lao instead.
Yes, and that's what EVILCARNAGE is known for. He loves that, you know, bread and butter Lao combination most of the time. But of course, at the end of the day, we're talking about rank number 1 versus rank number 17. You can see it at the top of the scoreboard. Throughout this entire finale, we always add the ranks next to the names. The YouTube community demanded it, and I think it's a great addition, HBT.
It's very nice. You know, a little bit of attention to detail helps distinguish both players as well as their placements. And I do think it's nice. It's not overkill, luckily. Ooh, what a wonderful duck back right there. Very close being clipped.
So
yeah, this game. Sorry.
OMNIMAN as a character, you know, very neutral spacing heavy. Can definitely play the runaway lame game, and EVILCARNAGE definitely loves that game plan a lot. You can see it in action right here, HBT. That's what I'm talking about.
I was literally gonna say, with characters this explosive, once they touch you, this has been incredibly slow. Well, not what I would say is so much methodical, but, you know, less is more. Very simple, but wonderful up block. Very important information for EVILCARNAGE. You know, early game, round 1, but oh, wow, that's going to do nice.
And HBT, I cannot believe that our live community here on Twitch, these guys are celebrating a freaking party in the chat. We are sitting on a level 3 hype train with the best community ever. Guys, I hope you are ready for an exciting evening. And of course, thank you so much for all the generosity.
Yeah, allow me to encourage that for every single hype train, there shall be a new edit of rips.
Wait, HBT, what are you talking about?
Woo! Let's go! Start the stream strong.
And EVILCARNAGE, wait a minute, KITANAKAHN starts to feel the pressure here. Of course, at the end of the day, EVILCARNAGE is here for a reason. You know, in the winner's side, a very, very strong player. Even though he loves to teabag all the time, he actually has the skill to back it up.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? When it comes to people bagging, at least be someone who can back it up. Nothing's worse than someone who can talk it but can't back it up. You know, if you can, you know, you've earned that right. But yeah, you know, EVILCARNAGE, he's playing the lame game, but eventually, you know, KITANAKAHN sense that frustration, looking for that really big damage and possibly a reset. No, gets the swing really early on.
Tries to get the Shinjin, hard to blockable as well, but EVILCARNAGE defense, you know, like a turtle over there in the corner.
Yeah, quite formidable in that regard, but is slowly getting opened up. KITANAKAHN just needs that one touch, get that push to the corner, make things very, very difficult. Does, you know, drop the combo at the very least, but...
That was such a good sequence. The little micro dash under the float attempt to still keep the corner advantage. That is some high-level decision-making. Big Curtain! Speaking of high-level support over there in the chat, with the 20 euro donation for our new season. Big Curtain, you want to see more of these players, apparently? Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you very much for this donation. A little bit goes a really long way here, and it definitely does not go unnoticed, as you can see at the very bottom right here. But KITANAKAHN looking to draw that first round, that first blood. Unfortunately, drops the combo. EVILCARNAGE lets go of block. This is it's not looking great right now, mostly because of that huge life deficit. A lot of patience being shown. Oh, the swag. He had to do it. Looking for the optimal.
In my opinion, definitely one of the coolest moves in the game. You know, that OMNIMAN dodge, it just looks swaggy as hell, HBT.
Yeah, dude, we gotta talk about the quality and time they put into each DLC character. Because I honestly think they are all really, really fun.
I agree with that.
So good. That said, this is still quite winnable for EVILCARNAGE, but he's got a galaxy brain this.
Let's see what he's gonna do. Right now, just sitting full screen, waiting for that perfect moment to strike. And KITANAKAHN, of course, plays it very, very patient as well. Doesn't really have to commit.
Yeah, that's the problem. He really can't be too patient, or else this will backfire. KITANAKAHN is sitting on a breaker as well. Again, EVILCARNAGE has to do something. But the jump one, but doesn't quite get anything off the
no follow-up on that one. And EVILCARNAGE once again just playing the lame game.
Yeah, this will come to get him. And yep, there it is. Sense the desperation, going for blood. We're gonna get brutality. Ooh. There it is.
I mean, HBT, this is a $2,000 tournament. Of course we're gonna see brutes tonight.
Yeah, who needs money on YouTube?
That is right.
What is monetization? It's a mindset.
I always feel so bad for the poor YouTube community, guys. Honestly, I hope you know that we hate the editing process just as much as you guys over there. I really hope that maybe the guidelines change in the long run, but that's not the topic of tonight. Today, we're gonna find out who is the best MK player in this dojo. Linlox with another 20 euro donation towards the player's prize pool. Thank you so much. And even, oh wait, I can't read that name, but thank you so much for the 4 euro donations as well. Saying, I love you, Ribs, send me a kiss.
Hell yeah, we love to see that. Bit of love in the chat. Well, that said, there is definitely going to be no love lost between these two as we go into our second round right now. KITANAKAHN leading with one matchup, and right away, EVILCARNAGE is like, nope, we are shutting down any of those projectiles, but a little bit of that impatience from the previous game definitely catching up to him. Maybe KITANAKAHN's, you know, very slow, methodical approaches maybe dented and chipped a bit of Carnage's armor. A bit of that patience gone.
Yes, and that's definitely a game plan Sindel can definitely follow too as a character. Very versatile in terms of tool set, in terms of matchup chart as well. I mean, Sindel is a top tier character for a reason.
That is true. Despite the Twitter tier lists, what they will say of this character and downplay her, she is formidable, especially in this team. Again, the set play potential is disgusting, and she has damage in spades. Wonderful breaker, get off me, but again, KANIMANI's got to be careful. Every time he's in that corner, things look extremely bleak as KITANAKAHN gains the momentum, has the corner to work with. Oh no, gonna go for a float.
The shim, there it is, and yeah, after some time you definitely get shimmied by this one. Gaila2 with another €3 donation. HBT, what is happening?
Yeah, my man just got clipped by everything under the sun, and now he's just getting styled on. Get out of here. 2 games up.
KITANAKAHN looking very, very comfortable here in this matchup, but of course at the end of the day, guys, don't forget it. This is the highest ranked player in our tournament, the best player throughout the entire qualifier phase. You know what, HBT, we can actually take a little sneak peek at our final ranking. And yes, it was a wonderful experience seeing all these great players play during the last 6 weeks, but of course grand final is always a little different in terms of overall vibe. So much pressure on them because today, tomorrow and on Thursday these guys have to deliver, HBT.
And of course, with Pro League currently back in season right now, you know, everyone's really gearing up, using these sorts of tournaments right now to play at their best and really push themselves. So it's going to be interesting to see how far they push themselves, especially through the recent patch and coming up to the T1000 patch in a few months' time. But something I did want to note and highlight from the previous game, and I just realized this may have really backfired on EVILCARNAGE's part. The reason why KITANAKAHN won that game so incredibly decisively is because I think EVILCARNAGE played things a little bit too long, a little bit too simple, and he gave KITANAKAHN enough time to like adapt, learn that playstyle. Maybe playing slow and methodical is not the way you need to approach playing it.
I can definitely see the point, HBT. Yes, and KITANAKAHN now starts to implement that strike-throw mix-up as well, which potentially opens up more shimmy opportunities later down the line. Right now, fantastic gameplay. I gotta say that, looking close to unstoppable, especially after the first rounds. Great adjustments.
Yeah, honestly, I cannot disagree in any way, shape, and form. Wonderful flawless block, but you can't get anything off that. And once again, a massive €20 dono. Thank you again.
HBT, look at this community going crazy here, the backbone of the arena, so to say. Guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And of course, HBT and I, we speak for all the players here, because these guys are kind of busy right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're both drawing for blood right now, and EVILCARNAGE is in a do-or-die situation, but the impatience, as I pointed out. It seemed like he had all of that patience in the first game, ran through with it, and KITANAKAHN just used that as information, and it's blown up in his face. You know, he's far more aggressive, but it's not working to his favor. He's getting clipped by these tiny little things, and they're all adding up.
The problem is, EVILCARNAGE, I think he takes a little bit too much time to approach KITANAKAHN, you know? Even though he never has the life lead, he's still staying full screen, and I think at the end of the round, when the timer is running down, he starts to rush things.
That is very true. We are seeing currently echoes of the past right now, but KITANAKAHN wants to throw out that breaker, slow things down. Oh no. We all know how things go once EVILCARNAGE does have his back pushed up to the corner by KITANAKAHN right now. Things can get very ugly very quickly. Wonderful blocks.
That with punish, no commitment, he had it.
Yeah, he did not believe, unfortunately, but there it is. Oh, I believe this is very possible. Yep, gets the clap. This might be what EVILCARNAGE needs to completely change the momentum, but he needs to ride it through. Really change up his options. Patience being shown. Very respectable. Gonna knock out the Lao for a little bit. Oh, there he is.
Was looking for some kind of trip guard there. Didn't work out. Oh, instant air-to-air, sponsored by KITANAKAHN.
Yeah, again, we're going back to slow methodical from the very first game, and KARNAGE has to be careful. He has to be careful. I know he might be trying to correct the errors he had in that very first game. Again, this is KITANAKAHN. He will push you to the corner. He will bully you. He will throw up the flex armor and mix you into the next city if need be.
Boy, catch up in the chat with the resub catch up. Thank you so much for that.
Oh no, things just got really scrambly right there. EVILCARNAGE has to do it. Unfortunately, he's constantly pushing himself into the corner. Yep, it's very smart. Back up a little bit, open yourself a little bit of time. Have that fatal blowout play. I'm gonna get that chest.
Oh, that will punish. Straight out of hell, and that's gonna do it. KITANAKAHN sending a statement to all remaining 32 players in this tournament, saying I'm ranked number 1 for a reason. What a performance, HPT.
Yes, KITANAKAHN played that really well. And honestly, you know, props and flowers given to EVILCARNAGE. He played that really well in the first game, but I think he just may have given KITANAKAHN a little bit too much time to adjust and adapt. Because, you know, when you got a character like SINDEL, very projectile heavy, and then you got the Tremor, who, you know, just get that flex armor at any point in time, it makes her such a vicious character.
Oh, definitely.
And we saw it on display here. But, you know, well played all around.
I think that was a wonderful appetizer for our community, actually. Once again, everyone out there in the crowd, everyone on the YouTube side, welcome to the arena. I hope you guys are ready for a, you know, hot night, because these MK1 sets, I think they're gonna make us sweat, HPT. Vitaka, thank you so much for the €7 donation. I think we're diving right into the next one because, you know, we have a kind of busy schedule here today in the arena. Luckily, I have great backup on the mic. HPT, thank you so much for being here. And coming up next, oh boy, FIREAXE, our young Minecraft YouTuber, today versus ARIAN. And this is actually a matchup between two very, very young players, HPT.
We do like to see the all right. I gotta be for real, man. What is it with these young players being so good? And us, it feels like the younger they are, the better they are. And the older we get, the worse we play. I don't get it. It hurts.
It is incredible how much young talent we have in the scene right now. And FIREAXE is definitely up there and one of the players with the craziest level up I've seen throughout these last months. Gonna be very, very rough for the boy ARIAN, but you can see it in the ranking. These guys are super, super close in terms of overall skill level, and both of them had a phenomenal season run throughout the entire qualifier phase. Rank number 8 versus rank number 9. This is a match made in heaven, HPT.
It literally could not be closer in this instance. You know, I'm very excited for this. We are going to see some more SINDEL. We are going to see some more Kenshi. I'm very interested to see what we do with Kenshi, because here's the thing with this character. Every time we see Kenshi from patch to patch, everyone's finding new tech. Everyone's finding new ways to self-censor. But, you know, whether or not we'll see that today, that's something we have to see. But I am seeing a float. Ooh, hold that.
We're seeing Scorpion instead.
Okay, a believer of the Scorpion Ferrer team. Let's go.
I did what I was trained to do.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued to see why, one, this switch, and two, how this all does play out if they decide to bump off each other's forearms, that is.
So rank number 8 versus rank number 9. We get the extended stare down, but you know, an extended stare down with SINDEL on my screen, it's not too bad, HPT.
I don't know. I would like it with a weird, gross, greasy monster man, you know, it's just, but you know, it's just perfect. It's perfect. Ooh, gonna throw out the spear, gonna knock out the Tremor. Quite an explosive start, and here's the thing, when you hit the cameo, you still get that sticker meter right at the beginning. It's really good. But interesting approach. Yeah, something I want to point out right at the start of the game is that he's just kind of measuring things with the 2, just to kind of space things out. Because, you know, people really underestimate the range of that button that gets clipped by Raw Spear. Yep, gonna get the forward 3-2 loop. Oh, nice. What's it gonna be? Wonderful blocks from Axe. Gonna knock out the Ferrer as well. Definitely what you need to shut down Scorpion's options.
FIREAXE answering back, my friend.
Yeah, looking to bring things back. Forces the break. Ooh, gets the restand. Scream, good stuff. Oh, what's it gonna be? Wonderful blocks, but get looped one more time.
And that is young FIREAXE taking the first round, but HPT, that was a close one. You know, that is already a nail-biter set.
Very strong showing, and also massive thank you to Dittle for the raid. Cheers, brother. We hope you're well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hope you had a great stream. Everyone out in the crowd, welcome to the arena. We are hosting our $2,000 Season 9 Grand Finals. And today, it is top 32 time with HPT on the mic. I'm already having a blast, and I hope you guys out there at home enjoy the show as well.
Yeah, we got a wonderful exhibition with plenty of matches coming your way. With currently rank 8 and 9 players of this league going head-to-head against each other in these top 32 sets. So you want to keep an eye out if you wish to also help
Nice
The
pressure.
arena can donate, but man, yeah, no, FIREAXE. Here's the thing. Every time I kind of doubt that FIREAXE has lost the momentum, he's like, one touch, and now we're going to set play you. Disgusting character.
That's the power of SINDEL actually, and once again, everyone out at home, thank you guys so much for the support. Rumenchu coming in extra hot with another 30 euro donation for our players here, saying, I don't know what I will do without you and your team, Rips. Thank you so much, first of all, for the generosity and that wonderful message here. I cannot believe that this community already crushed 13%. HBT, I can smell the new arena season already, and that is only because of our community's insane support every single day.
Yep, we do love to see that. We'd love to see the support here. Keep on going, guys. It's definitely not unnoticed. We appreciate each and every one of you, even just for watching. It does a lot for us. That said, we'll be going on to our second game now. FIREAXE 1 game up. Let's see if things can change. Especially with the switch and commitment to Scorpion as well, I must say. I was surprised. It does feel like he's playing maybe a little bit nervous.
Started with a big whiff, but no whiff punish attempt from ARIAN at all. Tremor in the back, yep, loading up. Oh boy, strike throw.
Yeah, keep it very simple. You know, this is a team we do see a lot, but what makes them so different to one another is honestly the play mentality, approach, and style. You know, a lot of people overthink it, but wonderful call out from FIREAXE. Definitely had his eye on the ball, and this ARIAN does get clipped. Unfortunately, Dodge dropped the combo as well. Switch down one.
Did you see that Daku? Did you see how FIREAXE spammed that block button for a few seconds?
Oh yeah, no, that just made my soul bleed a little bit, but I respect it. Since I have to, but gonna go for the double overhead again. Yeah, FIREAXE playing this really well. Honestly, ARIAN seems a little bit nervous. Like, he's getting these clips here, but he's really struggling to open up FIREAXE.
I think both of these guys are actually nervous. They both told me they're just not used to playing in front of such a big audience, HBT, especially considering that these guys are still super young, right? Kind of new to the competitive scene. And regardless, I like what I'm seeing. A big mistake from ARIAN. And honestly, this is because it's the finale. I've never seen, you know, a missed opportunity like that before.
Yeah, again, you know, that's one of the things. When you have eyes on you, it's very hard to sometimes concentrate. You do feel a little bit of pressure like there. We did see a whiff off the forward 4 instead of a stand 4. And yeah, ARIAN is, yeah, he's just getting clipped by it. And FIREAXE is just taking advantage of it. You know, whilst as mean as it might somewhat seem, money is on the line. It's a do or die situation. You guys have made it this far. It's just a part of the process. Now, with that in mind, it is a 2-0 situation, so we could very well see a switch here.
Potentially.
You know, if there was a time to do it, it's now, but we will see.
We're gonna find out, but yes, ARIAN is super nervous, and we saw the same thing. A fun fact from FIREAXE during our last finale, where FIREAXE dropped a lot of combos, said, man, I'm so nervous, I'm shaking, I'm just not used to the pressure, because there is a lot of pressure on the players. It is a do or die situation, basically, here in the finale. Of course, it is a double elimination bracket, but you still want to deliver, you still want to make your fans proud and stuff like that. Everyone in the chat cheering for you. It is just a different vibe when we compare it to Kombat League, for example.
A reality show.
Oh, 100%. I put it like this: they are playing in front of 747 people.
Wait, so many people are here with us?
There are that many people. I can see FIREAXE in chat. I don't know if ARIAN is in chat, but I can imagine those numbers are quite intimidating. So, you know, maybe the switch, you know, might be what ARIAN needs in order to channel things out. FIREAXE definitely has control and the momentum. Definitely a little bit more confidence in that regard, but we got to wait and see. Let's keep it safe.
Here comes the Johnny.
Yeah, maybe the switch is what really ARIAN needs. Get that forward throw. Takes quite a bit of health this early on. Nice blocks.
Good defense. Doesn't get shimmied at all. Oh, but the low poke. Yes, and that has an insane low poke, by the way. Basically a half screen normal.
Yeah, the switch definitely paying off so far. Ooh, was that looking for a down 2? Oh, dearie me. He's going to pay for this in spades. Taking this round. Looking to lock in the All-Star. There it is.
No. Robot!
Whoa! Oh! Yo! Hold up!
No, chat. I want to see at least 1,000 big R's in the chat right now because Robo is keeping these players playing. Robo is saying we're not done yet in the arena. We need a new season. We need a new champion. We need more hype.
Absolutely. Excellent stuff. We love to see that hit. My God, we've just blasted through the dono go. We've got like 20% left to go. Excellent stuff.
Incredible. The fun fact is, of course, Robo, as he is the co-owner of the arena HBT, his donation doesn't even count.
Oh, we still love to see it. The heart is on the line. But right now, back into the match. FIREAXE looking to take things back, put things match point, but god damn, sir. Also 69, nice.
Robo, thank you so much for the support. Here's the break, ARIAN, but definitely looking way better here on Johnny.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely feel like if he had started with this pick, maybe things would look a lot more comfortable, but his back is up to the wall. Maybe this is the situation he needs to perform a reverse Frio at, a grand final stage, but we really have to see that. Oh man, that table's probably super expensive. Goes for stand one, looking to apply the pressure. Wonderful blocks. Excellent challenge. Here's the thing, that's something that FIREAXE has been caught out and clipped by twice. That's really important for FIREAXE moving forward if he does lose. But yeah, no, great call out by ARIAN.
Good decision making. Trap on the ground doesn't really do anything, HBT. Not too scary right now.
That is gonna be all she wrote. Taking that round. Looking to get that reverse Frio.
And just like that, ARIAN is on the board. Maybe that's just a little bit of momentum he needed, to bring this back all the way. And potentially, we're even gonna see a Game 5 here. Both players definitely have what it takes. Phenomenal gameplay. And that's what we're gonna see throughout this entire stream today. Once again, HBT, everyone at home, thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting the players. And the biggest shout out to my boy Robo, who is doing so much for the competitive MK scene, doing so much for me as a person at the same time as well. Robo, I love you, brother, and I'm so proud of, what we have achieved together with this entire arena thing here. For whatever reason, we're chilling here with 800 people. We have commentators like HBT on the mic. I don't know how I ended up here, to be honest, chat, but you guys can't get rid of me. Back to the match.
Before we get back to the match, chat, can we just say it's because everyone that's part of this team is incredible, from the production to the people to fund it, to Rips himself. Can we get some love in chat, please? That would be wonderful as we jump right into things with ARIAN looking to tie things up, jumping into game 4 right now. Let's see if FIREAXE have been able to adapt, change, and adjust, because that is what ARIAN did, and he's looking to bring things back, and I gotta be thrilled, I believe.
I believe as well. Yes, sir. But FIREAXE is saying, I don't want the game 5. I want to end this right now, and definitely with a solid start here in match number 4.
Yeah, can't quite get the whiff punish right there. But all right, that was so dirty. That's gonna scale, but that was really sick. Every little bit helps. Good blocks. FIREAXE choosing not to bite, being extremely patient. Nice. Blocks. Gonna have the corner this time around.
Hit confirmed.
Yeah, nice bit of damage coming out. This might be enough to close things out. No, not quite.
Oh, that clip by the third hit. Good grab. Wait, ARIAN still in this.
Yeah, wonderful blocks from FIREAXE. Goes for the big jump in, goes for the down one, trades off the down one, looking for that chip. Yeah, gonna take it. FIREAXE once again, match point. This might be a little bit of a too little too late situation, but wonderful whiff punish. That is exactly what ARIAN needs. Just the small little adjustments here and there really do pay off. Get the back throw, have the corner to work with, and we might see shades of KITANAKAHN, that sense of how he just bullies whoever he wants in the corner. Another throw, these are gonna add up, keep in mind. Massive life deficit with Johnny Cage Movado.
Just this week we're playing so many mind games. Good opening. Oh, nice decision make from ARIAN. Finds the perfect time to press. And yep, now it's party time. That's where Johnny really can get something started. Beautiful. Oh!
Yep, there it is. I pointed out earlier on, FIREAXE has to be careful going for that option. It's come to constantly bite him in the ass. Get that back throw. One touch kill on either side at the moment. FIREAXE just rotating in and out. Oh, wait, that might be enough. Yeah!
No! Stop it! Vision goes for the
here.
parry, saying thank you very much for trying, FIREAXE. But I'm the superior player, at least in this round.
Yeah, honestly, I can't lie. This switch has been hype. This has been a really good switch. I only wish that we saw this Johnny a little bit earlier, because I feel like this really would have paid off in the grand scheme. Oh, crushes the... There it is. I kept pointing out and mentioning it. He's challenging it with a kick. Finally breaks the armor. Interesting cross-up to break the armor as well. My goodness. Wonderful catch. Looking for the anti-air. Did it a little too late. He's going to have to pay for it. 35 damage. Just sort of down one. Double down ones.
Good back throw. Yep, of course, wants to have that corner advantage. ARIAN has to break. So much pressure right now. Sponsored by FIREAXE, sniping him out of the skies. HBT, it's getting more and more dangerous.
Oh, is at least going to get some advantage at this point. Both players so patient in front of each other's faces. Goes for low. Wonderful cancel. Again, fantastic, but it comes at the cost of your own life, good sir. Very ballsy. But still winnable. Two-touch sequence.
Oh, there was the shimmy, but wait, a little trade happened.
Yeah, get the hit advantage off the nut punch. Blocked. Oh, it's got to be so careful. Oh, there it is. FIREAXE gonna take that win.
Takes it 3-1. That means 2 Sindel players advancing to top 16 winners here in our Season 9 Grand Finals. I know that both of these guys were super nervous, but I just want to say, and hopefully I speak for everyone in the crowd, we saw some wonderful gameplay, and I'm proud to feature all these young talents here basically every single day in the arena HBT. Phenomenal match. GG's.
Yeah, no, we love to see it's a wonderful exhibition of the youth in the community. It's a great gateway as well, so, you know, hopefully we see them in the oncoming seasons putting in more of the work, especially, you know, with the Pro Tour back in, like, full swing, and, you know, with more characters, new patches. Of course, we are currently in the age of Floyd and his 37 Trials of Suffering.
Yes.
So we shall see what, you know, comes forward, especially with future content.
But HBT, I can tell you what's coming up next here in the arena for the people. One of our favorite players is gonna enter the big stage. HONEYBEE versus MOUAZ. And this is definitely a high-octane matchup here. 2 great players clashing against each other. International matchup on top of that. And I honestly have no idea who to root for. The community is a little bit split as well. You see the prediction there at the bottom. 53% on HONEYBEE, 47% on MOUAZ. I hope you guys enjoy the show so far. Thank you for being here. And of course, thank you for all the generosity in the chat. You guys are really the backbone of this entire project. And it is why that I get all these notifications here, non-stop donations for the players. People even have our back with these resubscriptions, saying, you know what, for the arena team, and it means the world, everyone. Thank you for making this place what it is today. A community project for the community, with the community, so to say. Thank you so much. But next match incoming, no breaks tonight.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this one. Of course, so we do love our international matches, but in terms of ranking between the two, there is quite a gap between MOUAZ and HONEYBEE, so I'm interested to see how things will pay off here. We do know HONEYBEE to be quite the veteran in the series. Of course, you know, these days he's got his hands full, he's a full-blown father, he's a full-blown streamer and content creator. You know, he's doing the adult thing, and we respect that. So yes. I want to see how this kind of pays off, especially with the switch now from Reptile to Noob Cyborg, because I gotta be for real, this character is so stylish.
Come here, let me grab you real quick.
Oh, he was just letting that string rip. God damn it. Was could taste blood, instantly went in for the kill, has the corner now. Oh, gonna be clipped with the elbow. Wonderful break, does not want to have to deal with it, but HONEYBEE again throwing out that big string, being caught for it. Wonderful flawless block, we're going to negate the chip. Yeah, has to slow down his offense a little bit. Wonderful spacing right there. Gonna have the corner to work with. Interested to see how much damage this does when it comes to Noob Sidebot. Gonna have the Oki. Get forward throw.
We're just casually chilling here with 850 people on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for spending time with us. But right now, this is so close, and that's what we expected HBT. I mean, two top players clashing against each other. HONEYBEE tried. I think he thought about an anti-air.
Yeah, definitely considering it. When there's this many options, he was believed that, gets clipped with a big down 2 knee. Wow, even Noob Sidebot shit talking, god damn. Right, gonna go for some big damage in the corner right now. Wonderful, gonna get the loot, gonna get the Oki and the setup. Excellent start.
Wait, Alonso with 10 gifted subs to the community. Alonso, I cannot thank you enough, brother. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, guys, that I get distracted here from time to time, but this community, I mean, these guys are the reason why I'm allowed to chase my dreams as a content creator, and I just have to say thank you to that. Thank you.
Big, massive love, guys. This would not be possible without all of you, so we really appreciate it. And HONEYBEE looking to close things out. That was so dirty. He didn't need to do that. He was already dead. 1,000,000%. Well played from HONEYBEE.
Not impressed by the Johnny gameplay right now, saying, you know what, I've seen better than this. Bueno.
Yeah, I know. You know, here's the thing. We were talking about the gap in between the ranks just before we did start here, but HONEYBEE looks very comfortable, which, again, I would not expect from a veteran in the scene, full-blown content creator these days. But interested to see how MOUAZ adapts and decides to approach this matchup once again. And we have now the switch to the cameo KENO. Interesting.
Dark duds, dark outlook, dude.
MOUAZ, of course, a character loyalist. Yes, we might see different cameos, but this man, you know, always on Johnny, and we can actually see why. This man is so strong with him.
Oh, okay, that was like insane amounts of matchup knowledge to know that. Know that Noob Sidebot, when he does the down 2, he punches over. When he did that, the KENO knives went right over his head, got a full combo punch because of MOUAZ. That was crazy. It's always the little small things like that, but goes to show, you know, how familiar one might be with the character. But, ooh, this is going to be a nice bit of damage right now. We're going to have some Oki against HONEYBEE. Get off me.
HONEYBEE on life support, HBT. Looking dangerous for him. Yep, that is KENO doing the job. And MOUAZ getting some momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, it's always significantly important in matches like this to kind of see what the cameo does to adjust the game plan. And here's the thing. Whilst KENO, you know, isn't quite held up in a high acclaim as he was in the game's release, he still is very, very good. He may not have the ridiculous laser loops anymore, but don't discount what the rest of his toolkit can grant you. Kick off, wonderful call out. Knew that HONEYBEE, every time he was using it, was waiting for the cooldown to shadow, went for the dive kick, using for a strike throw situation. Caught out on it, was like, nope, I'm just gonna kick you right out the air.
HONEYBEE tried to mash there, okay? Dangerous versus Johnny specifically, you know, this character has definitely some great buttons.
Yeah, extremely strong buttons and can be very obnoxious. Oh, the big down 2, just throwing it out there. Doesn't want to have to deal with any of those highs. Ooh, gonna back up. Yeah, HONEYBEE doesn't want to overextend chip death territory and gonna go for the dive kick. God, he's so edgy.
Fight.
Final round of round 2. Let's go. Ooh.
Nearly converted this. Most of the time we see MOUAZ might be a ping issue here, of course. I mean, NA versus EU, always a little bit rough for the players, but of course everyone knows what they sign up for here in the arena.
Oh yeah, it is what it says on the tin. You know what you're getting yourself into. We don't have that OS here. We call that weakness. We're looking for that really big damage. Wonderful optimal damage as well. My goodness me. Standing. The amount of confidence, the cojones you need after eating 38 to just do wake up stand 1 is formidable. But this is still absolutely death territory for HONEYBEE if he overpresses. Alright, that's it.
This is gonna do it, especially on a 950 HP character,
yeah, 950,
right?
That's it. That's it. He's gonna slam it on his chest. We're gonna go, oh my god, how could this happen? And then it's gonna settle in chat. one touch was all that it needed. That is... Look, yeah, there,
the damage is ridiculous. A 50 burger right to the face, sponsored by MOUAZ. And you too easy, bro, is saying, you know what, for this combo, I'm dropping 5 subs to the chat.
Oh, but well played. As I said, it's just one touch. One touch is all you genuinely need, because a lot of people look at Johnny as a bit of an offensive machine, but his fatal blow damage really does not scale or stand for. It is ridiculous.
Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions here in the chat. Man, this is literally... I'm so proud that I'm allowed to host these tournaments every single day with you guys together. Literally the biggest family I ever had, HPT.
Well, we're proud to be a part of it, my friend.
Are we still on this?
Especially since
Fuck
you got to with a community that makes as many memes as possible.
And of course I'm getting roasted because I showed the wrong replay. I hate you guys!
There it is. Family. All right, we're gonna go right back into our games right now. MOUAZ playing this very, very well. Oh, interesting interaction. Was overpressed. HONEYBEE at just the right time threw out the trap. Gonna get a nice bit of damage. Had a bit more corner control as well from the switch, but MOUAZ just like, nope. We're not gonna deal with that. With a low slide again.
Little trade right there.
Dive kick. Yeah, again, that's something that MOUAZ has been calling out, because every time HONEYBEE goes for full screen low slide, he usually jumps upwards, maybe tries to go for a dive kick, puts himself in a strike pose situation, and twice now, MOUAZ has been calling that out, but ooh, that was very
did you just grab him out of the startup frames here of that fatal attempt?
Yeah, he was like, I ain't dealing. There was a lot of, I ain't dealing with that. I ain't dealing with that today. Very strange interaction. Never seen that before, but uh-oh. You thought it was your time to punish, my friend? I don't think so. Time to get stuck in the corner with the rake where you belong. Down one, stand one. Before does catch. Forces MOUAZ to get that big breaker out there. Yeah, locks in the all-star as well.
Caught the backdash, another chance, but HONEYBEE still pressing. After getting hit 2 times back-to-back HPT, this man has no fear.
Yeah, I gotta be for real. Not only was it no fear, he just straight up went for like the most optimal combo you could get off that conversion. Wonderful, has to hold the block for this. It's gonna be clipped. Again, one touch death situation, but ooh, the down 2 into the Movado assist. Gonna close things out. Lock it in for 2-1. Oh my god, my man was styling.
HONEYBEE the one unlocking the first match point here in this set. And now MOUAZ, all eyes on him. Is it gonna be a cameo switch? Are we gonna test something completely different? We're gonna find that out in a split second. But yes, the overall bracket, it is literally hell for these players, because there is no easy route, you know, there's no easy way to make it into the top 16 area of this tournament. So many international killers competing next to each other, and at the very, very end, there can only be one.
Yep, there has to be one person that sits at the very top of that hill as the victor. So I'm so excited to see how things have gone, especially with some of the upsets we've already had today in the lower brackets, as we've seen. So, you know, there's plenty more action. You guys definitely want to keep your eyes open over the course of the next few days. Said, both players feeling each other out. Oh, gets it down one. At the very least, whilst it's not a full crazy punish, he still gets the bar of meter that he has now just spent. But ooh, very red drop from HONEYBEE right there. Caught by the 50-50. Goes for the low. Ooh, awkward interaction right there from the KENO knives. Caught out the Movado at a very strange time. But yeah, HONEYBEE riding so much momentum, looking really comfortable at the moment. Yeah, you are not kidding. This man's fearless. He's just pressing.
HONEYBEE right now definitely the one, you know, in the driver's seat.
Yeah, hard to disagree, honestly, but the extended range of those moves couches out MOUAZ, looking maybe a little bit uncomfortable right now. But, oh, no, he's going to pop the bomb. Yep. Forces the breaker. HONEYBEE right now looking very comfortable, but goes for that dive kick.
That is good. No, that is more than good. That is actually beautiful HPT. HONEYBEE is back in the arena, and this time he wants the title.
Yep, he can taste it. He played that really, really well.
He played out of his mind.
He looks like he was struggling a little bit in game 2 from the cameo switch and change, but that instant adaptation in that very last game, because in the third game, it looks like he was still, very back and forth, but by game 4, he was like, yeah, no, I'm locked in. I'm really comfortable right now. Very, very well played.
In top 16, winner side. Here in the arena, a well-deserved W. Of course, a big thank you to MOUAZ as well, who now ends up in the lower side of the bracket. His journey is not coming to an end yet. GG's to both. Once again, a wonderful matchup, but that's actually what's gonna happen here all night long, because it's our big season finale. Only sweats in this dojo. So I hope you guys enjoy the show so far. But yes, there are a lot of matches waiting for us, and HPT, I think we should keep this bracket moving, right? Let's take a look at the next one. Guys, we love every single one of you, but now it is literally time for one of, am I allowed to say, my personal favorites? Of course, he is part of my mod team. He is an incredible player, and he is an incredible guy. I'm talking about my boy, HODIE, one of the best ERMAC players in the entire world. But today his opponent is no slouch, HPT. I'm talking about the mighty iSweat member, XENO. And the last time we had XENO on stream, he showcased his General SHAO. And boy oh boy, this is not gonna be an easy one for HODIE. I can't wait for this match.
This is gonna be a really fun match, because here's the thing. I absolutely love SHAO. I think he's really fun in this game, but a character like ERMAC, this has been an individual that many people have been kind of meh about for a very long time, till we started seeing the Janet loops. And the second we started seeing the Janet loops, we've seen some of the craziest stuff with this character, and I'm so excited for Season 2 of the Pro Tour, just to see more of what this character can do.
I agree, yes. Looking at the rankings, looking at their specific season runs, HODIE only lost 2 sets, and XENO actually with a phenomenal run as well. Didn't play that many sets, still ended up in the finale. Ladies and gentlemen, the players are in the lobby. We are good to go. Let's go crazy.
Yep, it be how it do. Let's see how this all pays off, I'm very excited to see what the choices will be, because I'm seeing a Johnny Cage on screen. Will we see a switch to SHAO?
I'm not sure. Let's see what the matchup is.
Johnny Cage.
Oh, it is the
there it
Johnny
is.
Cage.
Can we appreciate that OMAC skin that's just been made available for the new patch? I love it. It reminds me of his MK11 skin. Unfortunately, where he's dropped at the bottom of the pit. That's it.
Robo, thank you so much for the gift subscription here. And now let's dive in. HODIE versus XENO. Guys, this is gonna be good.
Oh, gonna go for the Movado grab right out the gate. Wants to get that advantage right away. Those snappy cancels. Alright, doesn't have the jet. Oh, speaking of the devil, there she is. A little bit of the advantage. Just jumping on the Oki. Lovely. Gonna catch him. Really is being caught out by quite a few little things right now, but yeah, forces the breaker out, extremely early on. Nice. Become a little bit of a free-for-all between these two. I can't lie, both do not seem to be blocking too much.
We're playing MK1 HPT. We don't block in this game. We are here to press buttons, baby.
That is true. We are NRS players. I respect that, but ooh, that's going to be a nice bit of damage. HODIE gonna take one round up. Oh, my man's jittering.
The chat is saying we should take a look at the chat prediction. Let me see what you guys did over there in the chat.
It's quite bleak.
1.6 million channel points on HODIE HPT. The community is confident. They believe in the power of ERMAC.
I mean, hey, but how strong this character is right now, and the more we're seeing of him, it's hard to not see why. But things can change very, very quickly.
HODIE's movement is so clean as well. Random thank you so much. You know what, guys? I want to see 300 emotes in the chat for absolutely no reason at all. Welcome to our Season 9 finals. You guys are supposed to bring the hype today.
We do love to see that. Keep it up, guys, in chat. Oh, gonna go for the low. Nice full screen, gonna get the hit and gonna get the hit advantage at the very least. Honestly, it's what XENO needs in order to bring things back. Just put anything he possibly can into his advantage, but ooh, definitely a too little too late sort of situation. Looking to style and swag. We're gonna get that brutality locked in. No,
HODIE, a true gentleman, HBT. You know, keeping it classy. No brute, no fatal, no nothing. We are here for business tonight.
For now, keep that in mind. For now, we would like to have a little bit of class from time to time, but let's not forget, we do love to have a good scrap in here.
1-0 up, now XENO needs to find an answer to that ERMAC, and I cannot believe that I'm even saying this. We're only 170 euro away from a new season, HBT. Thank you guys so much for everything you do for us and the entire MK scene.
Yes, you guys, from a content creator perspective, man, all of those things, they really add up in a huge, massive way. So thank you very much for being engaged, keeping us all in the loop with the great content, the fun commentary, and, you know, keep an eye out for that next season once things are all locked in, of course, if the goal is hit.
It is crazy, HBT. We would actually be back this Monday already with Season 10. Like, no breaks at all for more than 4 years. Robert!
Oh, there it is. You know what? I'm gonna shut my whole mouth.
Robo,
we hit the goal.
Why are you doing this to me? I wanted to go on a vacation, Robo, and now I have to work this Monday.
Your vacation is here forever.
I can't catch a break, chat. I can't catch a break.
And honestly, neither can XENO right now. HODIE's starting out really strong. Oh, just getting clipped. Absolutely what XENO needs. Gonna get a little bit of the Oki and does have the corner to work with. This is good stuff. Oh, wonderful blocks. Knew when to time it. Air low. Love to see it. Gonna go for the forward throw. Alright. Okay, now I do want to briefly talk about SHAO and Sector, because honestly, this is such a ferocious team. Sector on the current patch right now is extremely strong. Just the amount of raw damage you can get off anything once you get those double rocket hits. The damage does not scale. And you get that nice little mix-up potential. You get a nice little pop-up once the rocket hits.
That whiff punish was disgusting, HBT. How is HODIE doing that, especially in an international matchup like this?
Oh, the power of belief. Oh my goodness me. Are we just gonna loop it into death? Because again, this is SHAO. This is a lot of health to hit. Just enough to knock out the Janet cameo. 50 damage. My goodness me.
Fight.
But oh, it's gonna go out. Unfortunately, does not get the hit confirmed for the 2-2 into the knee. Is gonna go for the overhead at max range. Gonna go for the down one, but ooh, getting a little bit too giddy of those button presses. Oh, a little bit of BM. Okay, all right, no care needed. I think a bit of that class might be going out slowly but surely. Go for the back two. XENO out of the air, but ooh, that is not the best option. Gonna get caught. Oh, look at that Janet setup.
It's time, baby. Here comes HODIE.
Yeah, gonna get it again. Loop it for the third time around. We're gonna get 4 locked in. Oh, just about. Oh no, just out of range, of course. A little bit awkward on that 4th one. That one can go for the backup. Nice cancel. Yeah, a lot of patience being showed by XENO. Oh my goodness me. This character is so sick to watch.
Look at this pressure.
Level.
Like, HODIE,
Nut kick.
What are you doing? This is a clinic.
You know what? I'll be for real. That's what you get for teabagging. You get your nuts kicked out through your eyes, man.
HODIE in the chat is saying, did bro just teabag and then press on +8? It's getting spicy in here.
Uh-oh. Those are those fighting words we do love to see in the chat.
But guys, thank you so much for allowing our players to compete here in another season in the arena. Mr. Invictus dropping 5 subs, and LQ is saying make a subscription goal. Guys, honestly, thank you so much for everything, but we asked for enough today. $2,000 for our players. Of course, if you guys want to support the arena, you know it. Every single subscription helps, but we don't need a goal for this. Thank you so much for considering, for being here, spending time with us, and let's see if HODIE is gonna get that sweet 3-0.
Yes, it'll be very, very exciting to see in that regard, because definitely XENO's not out of the fight at all, but maybe I can't tell if the teabag was designed to frustrate or, you know, kind of go to HODIE is like, okay, I want to rile you up a little bit, throw you off your game, be a bit arrogant. You know, those mind games do add up eventually, but ooh, gonna get caught a little bit. Things are paying off, but here's the thing, you gotta be careful, because once HODIE gets one hit on you, it is gonna pay off in a really big way once that jacket's out. Uh-oh, gonna get the side switch as well. Man, this character has such sick combos. That's what's the mix gonna be.
HPT, we talked about DLC characters, you know, and NRS just crushing them every single time. It is so good.
Oh, dude, I absolutely love how TAKEDA plays. Every time I watch ROETHOR play, it reminds me of how incompetent I am as a player. It sucks, but it's great to see it be played at such a high level.
Well, this saying, dude said we have enough money. God, I can tell he ain't American. No, wait. Okay, I can't even read that comment. I just saw where it go. Guys, just thank you so much for helping us out. But, you know, it is enough. There's a limit to everything, and I think this community, allowing us to do this for so many years already, it is perfectly fine. And $2,000 for playing MK? Let's be honest, HPT.
Fight.
Here's the thing. Alright, from a content creator perspective, I'm gonna be for real. Nothing is ever guaranteed when you do something like this. So to have you all here on a consistent basis for 4 years, supporting this man endlessly, as well as your community, giving them an online service to prep for the Pro Tour, as well as offlines themselves. Shout out to Banality next month. Means the world to us. So thank you very much for being here as a subber, as a donator, and as a viewer. That said,
that is right. Yes.
XENO is currently getting clipped right to hell for the 4th loop for the final time for 48 damage. They get caught in the overhead right now. HODIE looking very, very comfortable. Excellent.
HODIE playing the spacing game. Is he going to put the armor on?
Yeah, he can just full on just lame it out right now. Doesn't have to overextend. You know, has to chase him down. He needs a reverse 3-0. Okay, my mind just walked up. It was like, slow, bro.
Little back one check. XENO, overhead. No, command grab this time. 3-way mix-up in the corner. That's Big Daddy SHAO in action.
Ooh. Big jump. Down one. Uh-oh, this is winnable. Yeah, forces the breaker right out of HODIE. Maybe a little bit of patience. Looking for those extremely quick teabags.
HODIE, looking for that magic touch, HPT.
All it takes. All it takes. 10 seconds left. Gonna get clipped by the end of it. Oh!
There's the hater break. 4, 3, 2. He's just floating back. XENO! HODIE, don't do it. HODIE, don't do it. HODIE, don't do it!
Oh, no, you know that. You know what? I'm not gonna bag you. I'm just gonna turn you into a bag instead. This is such a gross fatality. It's just a pile of gore.
Fatality.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. that one's always so grim.
But what can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, HODIE making top 16 winners. And I know that a lot of people here in the Twitch side and of course over there on the YouTube side are happy about that. HODIE has a lot of fans, and you know what, HPT, I can understand why. Just a very, very entertaining player to watch. But ladies, there's more than this. It is time for the Titan. It is time for the ultimate arena fighter. And you know who I'm talking about, HPT. The 768-time back-to-back-to-back arena champion is gonna enter the big stage right now. And the big question, or maybe even the only question here in Season 9 is KANIMANI gonna fall, HPT?
We gotta wait and see. You know, Connie's always been a very formidable player. You know, this is a name that we've seen around for a very, very long amount of time. And with it being winner's stake finals in top 32, I feel like with his confidence and his prestige, he could do extremely, extremely well here. But again, we will have to wait and see just how it kind of takes fruition. Because here's the thing, we can never really doubt how things are going to turn out today, considering that we found out that So Said was eliminated, which was a
Good
bit
point.
of a tone
Yes.
setter for what, you know, how things can go. Maybe you just make those little mini mistakes and they just all add up slowly but surely.
HBT, look at the prediction. I feel so bad for WASNET. But yes, KANIMANI, the only undefeated player throughout the entire qualifier phase, hasn't lost a single set. 3 million channel points, 3.1, the number is even going higher than this. On KANIMANI, definitely the favorite here in this tournament. And at this point, even though KANIMANI, I love you as a player, I have to say, I hope that someone else is gonna win this season.
Yeah, but respectively, I you know what I really like, wasn't it? He's hovering over Takeda. Already won bias. Bias commentary coming in. But again, we gotta, when it comes to a player like Kani, especially when it's paired like a team like this, god damn, Baraka in this game was given like the special treatment. Because right out the game, I knew that Baraka was going to be a ferocious demon. And whilst, no, he isn't quite as strong as he once was, he's still an excellent character, has damage in spades, has good spacing, and really doing the work. But very unfortunate drop right there from WASNET, but picks things up. What's the mix going to be? Excellent blocks from Kani.
Hard knockdown. What's for dinner? Seeing KANIMANI on one of his OG mains again, interesting.
Yeah, again, you know, when it comes to a game like this that's so incredibly cameo dependent, sometimes just comfort is the way to go. But so much pressure, and this just all adds up slowly but surely. Wonderful, flawless block right there. Yep, the orders chip just 100% negated. Excellent stuff from WASNET. Yeah, forces the breaker out of Kani. Still absolutely winnable. Oh, very unfortunate. Stuck on the ground a little bit too long. Yep, so much chip. So, just thrown right into the blender. At least on the advantage is he's right out the corner. New, gross Baraka. But yeah, all the maximum
Nice little
range
proximity OS from WASNET, but he needs more than this. At the end of the day, we are talking about KANIMANI, and he wants more. More titles, more money, more championships.
Yeah, we do like a little of that money and change, but yeah, smart stuff. And Kani's like, I don't want to have to deal with that. I want to.
HBT, it is so bad. I honestly think that the German government at this point thinks KANIMANI is my hidden son or something. That's how much money I've sent him already. That's how bad it is, chat. Someone defeat him.
Oh, Christ. Oh, no. You've already set up like a deadbeat dad meme for yourself. I hope you know that. Wonderful neutral duck.
The most unprofessional MK event out there. Maybe that's the reason why we are not up there on the best events here with the Evo thingy. No, back to the match, HBT.
Yeah, let's get rolling right back into things. Of course, with that being said, massive love and big thank you and congratulations to Mr. Upcommand with the run of the Coliseum. Of course, big deserved on their part, but you know, we put on the show here. We are the community's tournament.
HBT, the next time I send KANIMANI prize money, should I just add child support, you know, as a title so it's getting funny? When KANIMANI does his taxes. Oh, explain that, my friend.
From dad, smiley face.
Watch him gonna lose on purpose now. He's like, no, I'm not gonna deal with that shit.
I got a point to prove. Wonderful blocks from WASNET, but endless offense from Kani right now. Oh, gonna be clipped with the back two. Excellent answer. Looking for the really optimal stuff into the setup. Yep.
WASNET? This boy is here with a mission.
Yeah, honestly, despite the ranking, he's playing this extremely well.
Oh, the auto-blockable, that was good. I like the setup.
I was gonna say, it's like, in hindsight, I was like, oh, that kind of looks like a bit of a bang, but I know he's looking for that really tight block. Oh no!
Doesn't work.
Oh, just
doesn't
outrage.
reach. Kani Copter down to trade, and WASNET takes the first match. Hold up, let me sit up, ladies and gents.
Remember the 99 of you that were in here voting for your points? How nervous are you guys right now?
I see so many scared faces in the chat, HBT. Let me bring up the chat prediction one more time. 4.5 million channel points on KANIMANI and 140k and lonely 3% on WASNET. And this man just took the first W here.
honestly, he played that really, really
He
well.
did.
You know, whilst I'm not going to discredit Kani by any means, because he's a ferocious beast. Just the spacing and the timing of like back twos, going for the setups, mixing up the options of the overhead and low was really, really well done. And, you know, really good signs of a very strong player. However, KANIMANI is a player that is very comfortable with adapting at any point in time. So we got to wait and see how things go.
Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the support in the chat. Even though you guys crushed the goal already, thanks to Robo once again, the people are still not stopping HBT. Now they're saying, let's support the arena with a few subscriptions. Thank you, guys.
Yep, thank you to all 920 of you for joining us today for top 32 of these grand finals. We'll be having more of these over the course of the next few days. Unfortunate drop, but just goes for the big jump in regardless. Picks up where he left off. Logs can go for the jump back. No one quite home right there. Commits to the string a little bit too early. Big swing, let it rip. Pun intended.
I see what you did there, HBT.
Yeah, it just happens, man. It just happens. I'm British. I have bad humor.
That was such a nice whip punish from KANIMANI, but honestly, WASNET is playing out of his mind in my opinion. I like what I'm seeing, I like the spacing, because all that is definitely not easy when KANIMANI is your opponent.
Oh, 100%. Again, KANIMANI, a player with a lot of prestige behind their name. To take a win off him is super, super big. However, in order to close out a match, that's an entirely different conversation, but you know, something not outside the realm of possibility currently. Because he, like you said, he's playing really, really well, I believe. Oh, yeah, wasn't it? Absolutely knew that last time he whiffed the back 2-1, got clipped for it, just whiffed the back 2 this time around. Again, these little small micro adjustments are super, super important.
KANIMANI still able to block in time.
Excellent blocks, looking for that big chip damage right now. Kani, definitely with the mindset of, okay, if you're just going to be very content with holding block and blocking absolutely everything, you better block everything flawlessly.
I think Kani is about to answer back WASNET on live support.
Yeah, definitely still winnable territory, but again, just Kani now has an answer for all of that offense that WASNET has. If he tries to swing out the air, he's going to go for the buzzsaw spin. If you're more content with blocking, he's just going to go for those throws. If not, if you're not going to flawless block, all right, take all this chip and I'll keep going.
One game apiece, and I really have to say, this season here, this finale so far, definitely one of the best finales we ever hosted. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we do. Welcome to our Season 9 finals. I gotta showcase that picture again. The best one we ever had on this channel.
BARAKA, TAKEDA.
And look at that drip, boys!
That's how KANIMANI's playing right now. That's how he is dripped up, you know?
He's doing it with maximum pride. That said, we'll be going into our next game right now. They're going to jump right through the intros. Let's see how things start off. WASNET with a big down 2 to counter KANIMANI. Definitely went for an extremely explosive start. The mix going to be goes for the low, mixing up these options.
Guys, it is not me in the middle. It's Conan.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we all know that you are that small. You don't have to be so humble about it, okay? Oh, wonderful conversion. Oh, is it going to quite get it? Just for this, at 2-1. Going to get it. No break. Oh, no, Kani goes for the breaker. Still firm belief that he can win this. Excellent stuff. Oh, going to be clipped by the knives. Singular stray, double knives. And in the corner, uh-oh, this is where things get quite scary. Gonna get the forward throw.
I'm glued to the screen right now. Kani tries to shimmy. Outspace, but only the poke connects. No commitment.
Yeah.
Poke special. WASNET still breathing. More pressure. KANIMANI doesn't stop pressing, and it was the right call.
Yeah, that's the one thing you gotta keep in mind with Kani. He's so content with chipping you out if he needs to. You have to be so careful. Wonderful blocks right there, but you know you can only defend so much. That is the real truth of it. In a game like this, against someone this aggressive, you need to take your turn back. That said, KANIMANI read that, knew the patience was coming his way. Was like, okay, I'm gonna take my turn back one more time. But all we're seeing is absolute signs of life. Gonna spend the bar of meter, get the optimal off it. Wonderful jump in. Wonderful blocks. 12. Oh, dearie me. Gonna get spiked to the ground.
Doesn't work. Gets interrupted. And just like that, KANIMANI up 2-1. Unlocked that match point. But WASNET, especially the way he's playing today, he might bring us to a Game 5 HBT.
It's very possible. Like, the one really big thing we have seen, especially in the last 2 games, has been the counter adaptation. Kani is just, he's perfectly placing his spaces, choosing his options, mixing up his options, and relaying his offense. He's content with the chip damage. He doesn't have to go for the big stuff. He just needs to make sure he's safe, and that's perfectly what KENO Knives does here.
I'm sorry for staring. It's just
Alright, we'll be jumping into what may be a possible final match with Kani's momentum being pretty strong. But, you know, again, WASNET having a very explosive opening.
Little fun fact for you, HBT, WASNET's OG main character is Kenshi.
Ah, fan of Takahashi lines, evidently. Up, unfortunate. The bomb is gonna go away on hit right now. Yeah, looking to shimmy him. Oh, look at it. That's what I mean. KANIMANI is so comfortable with his offense. He's like, I'm gonna triple dash in your face, and if you do not press, that is on you. It wasn't. It looks a little bit frozen. He looks like he might be a little bit scared to just press the button. Big as that. Maybe even a case of. Yeah, maybe it might even simply be a case of maybe he's overthinking. Maybe he's fishing for a very certain button. Kani knows that he's fishing for a very certain button. He's just not giving it to him. But yeah, look, just trying to get that chip. 30 seconds left on the clock. This is still
WASNET is afraid, HBT. He's afraid to just press a single button right there.
It feels like he's frozen up a little bit. It feels like he's really struggling to get some offense going. Which is a real shame considering how strong he opened things up. Oh, gets the 2-1. For the spin, gonna get the breaker instead. Lovely stuff with the rocket. Looks for the overhead. Haven't seen that the entire game. Excellent jump in. Oh no, big.
Oh, wait, that is gonna be a full combo, wasn't it? Saying thank you very much.
Yeah, oh. Gonna get the throw escape with the headbutt. Back 2-1, goes for the low. Once again, Kani does have the corner to work with, was looking for a combo. I didn't even know you could do that with KENO. That's gross.
Let me grab my notepad real quick, HBT. Maybe that way I can finally level up in Combat League.
But look at all of these numbers. I'm too busy hunting for Floyd and not getting my tasks done right. Again, another throw. These are all going to add up. Wasn't it? Oh, again, he's holding the block button. Are we going to see it for the third time? Ah, third time!
Kani, stop it.
Only
he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again!
He's so scared. He has to press the button. No, he's so content with it.
I would have gotten shimmied right there. Oh, wasn't it in trouble? Wake up, Fatal.
Yeah,
but Kani is saying, not today, my friend.
That was very unfortunate because he played that so well in the first game, and it really did feel like he froze up in that last game. Like, don't get me wrong, excellent stuff with having very strong blocks throughout, but he wasn't taking those throws, and that just it added up bit by bit by bit. And again, a throw, 11%, nothing to really worry about. But when it's 4 times, that's nearly half your health bar.
And HBT, what a surprise that I'm gonna say this. KANIMANI, welcome to top 16 winners. Still in this, KANIMANI continuing his reign of terror. But we are not stopping anytime soon because we have, yes, another blockbuster in the pipeline. You guessed correctly. Coming up next, ROETHOR versus various international matchup. Europe versus North America. TAKEDA versus RAIDEN. Give me your thoughts on this, HBT. What's gonna happen?
Okay, so ROETHOR is going to do something disgusting that we haven't seen, so we have it clipped for the YouTube highlight reel and Twitter. Evidently, that's how it's going to go. He's going to go in the air, he's going to get shot, but most importantly, and a thing that I'm actually really excited to see, is if we're going to see any of the stuff with the amulets, because in the most recent patch and buff, you can take the charge that you do have from the projectile, put it in the amulet, and I do believe he gets a launch off his throw now. So I want to see how much that factors into play, because honestly, Raiden's one of those characters who will obnoxiously smother you. Like, that's just kind of how he works. Guess the 50 right, guess the 50-50 wrong. I say this politely, you eat shit for it. So I want to see what these new changes actually do for the character and how it impacts it.
I'm very excited for this one. Invites are out to both players. I hope you guys are ready. ROETHOR, rank number 26, Various, rank number 42, but you see it right there. Only lost a single match HPT. And Various is a Raiden loyalist since day one. And that's the character we're gonna see tonight. Let's see if ROETHOR is ready, if he still has that matchup on deck, because here in EU, we don't have that many Raiden players left, to be honest.
No, honestly, again, you know, I every time I'm on commentary, I talk about the difference between the EU and NA style. We don't see many Raidens at all these days, and I definitely feel like, Takeda's kind of become a bit of an EU character, the same way that Tanya was kind of like the EU character at the start of MK1's life. So it's interesting to see.
Rank number 26 versus rank number 42.
Mine will cut you momentarily.
Right, we're jumping into this game with a very interesting edgy skin right now as well from Takeda from the Season of Blood. Always looking for that big call out of the sector. Definitely looking for those big brain reads. Gonna go for the safe overhead as well. Yeah, we're gonna see the charge off the amulet. No, it's gonna go for the standard projectile. Another one. Another one. Yeah, ROETHOR quite content with just playing this quite slow. Not overextend too much, but Arias doesn't jump right off thing. Using the wake up armor, and we're actually seeing success from it for once. That's a crazy thing.
90% on ROETHOR, close to 1 million channel points.
Yeah, very much so in the lead, but goes for all of them. Interesting. So can jump over at maximum height and still get that projectile trade. But yeah, no, we haven't seen Various actually charge up the amulet at all. I don't know if there's timer on it, but it could be important going forward. Oh man, ooh, that, okay. You're looking for them Twitter clips. We like it. Excellent. Lots. Oh, get out of here, Sector. Don't want to have to deal with you.
Jackson, come here, but here, after the jump in. And that is gonna do it. Even 1100 HP are not gonna save ROETHOR here.
I gotta be for real. I'm surprised he still had access to that fatal blow, considering I could hear Jax punching Sector in the face, hand to the left-hand side of me.
That is actually a good point, HPT. Now, since you talked about it, I didn't even realize, but you are right.
Yeah, cameo cooldowns in this game are kind of weird and funky, because sometimes it feels like they work, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't know, that might just be me. Good blocks once again, but gonna get that throw in. Yeah, excellent. Oh, he went for the double as well. He's just punching him in the face. Spacing. Looks for the 1-2. Looks for the big down 2 from Various. Of course, does have the 2 bars to spend for it. Just nothing off the up block. Oh, that was a sick conversion, and that is it. Oh no, just about. Has the corner to work with as well. Excellent space control from ROETHOR.
He tried it, yep. Tried to sneak in that Jax grab again.
Yeah, he is fishing for it. Various picked up on it. He timed Sector just perfectly right there once he got the cross up on the lightning flag. Back 2 once again. Yep, wants to dive in and out. There's the Sector. Yeah, very slow game between these two. Choosing not to overextend too much if they can help it. But, oh, yeah, wants to break off that hit confirm. Do not want to have to deal with that. Ooh.
Double poke attempt, but ROETHOR with the micro backdash called it out. Yeah, gonna go look for that spacing once more. Yeah, again, a very slow game. This might even be a timeout game just so you can get the life deficit, because when either of these characters touch you, it just hurts. It just hurts a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is going to be a lot of damage on deck. Yep. 38 does not spend any meter for that.
down one.
ROETHOR looking for the Shim Jim, goes for the full string. This time, Barry's not ready. Double slide, bombs on the ground, more pressure.
Yeah, this is going to be a very slow lane game between these
Look
two.
at Jax again.
Yep. Yeah, just get out my face. And again, here's the funny thing. Each of those punches still do quite a heavy amount of chip damage, but uh-oh.
Wait, timer. Combo drop, Various! Crucial mistake!
Yeah, you can just leave it as a timer. Doesn't have to overextend.
Oh no, ROETHOR is pissed. HBT, ROETHOR is pissed. Yeah. He's walking away. Yeah. He is saying, come at me, bro.
What? He not a happy boy. He not a happy boy.
ROETHOR is not happy.
Yeah, to be fair, that there was a lot of heavy lane game there. And evidently, Various, whilst he did play it smart, he did choose his timing and his moments, it wasn't enough to bite. He didn't quite have the execution on point when it was required. And when you're playing someone as explosive as ROETHOR, who really just wants to get the job done, I can sense a little bit of that frustration, how he'd want to play that his way.
I mean, do what it takes to win, HVT. We're talking about a $2,000 season finale. You know, this is not your regular Common League experience. Oh no, I see the stage right now. No food in the fridge for the next 3 weeks, HVT.
And the way you framed that, this isn't your normal Combat League experience. This is your dad's Combat League experience.
Oh no. And the problem is, especially doing a ROETHOR set, I have to keep this in the video. The YouTube site is going to roast me if I remove this. LQ is saying just ban the stage. LQ, the stage is banned. For 6 months already. The players don't care.
According to Eric Select. Ooh, gonna get full combo conversion for that. Lovely stuff. Oh, just seeing what the other player does. Can't quite catch him out. The back 2-1. Oh, that would have been very, very cool to see him do that. But the 1-2, yeah. Plus frames. Get very content from ROETHOR. Hey, oh my god, he's pissed off.
He definitely is.
So
look, he's just looping it, but finds the opening.
Yeah, he's going to track out the Superman plot. Yeah, he was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Yep. Yep, do it again. Do it again for the culture.
Haven't had your fill.
Yeah, look, guys. I wouldn't say this nicely. We're going to have an ass match, but it's going to be very entertaining. Because these guys, one of them's going to lame it out. The other one's just going to loop 1-2. And this is how it's going to be. I say that. ROETHOR was just currently like, I'm here for business now. I'm here for business.
ROETHOR firing on all cylinders, HBT.
Yep, oh, gonna go for the air-to-air. Does it clipped out of it, though. Excellent blocks in that low. Full combo confirm as well. I love that. Oh, the neutral duck, nothing off it, unfortunately. Oh, that... Stop it. I've never seen that before. Now, so threw it out. He went for the grab, then he went for the... ROETHOR, why are you so cracked, my dude?
2-0 lead. ROETHOR on sweep point.
Yep, he's looking very strong now that he's gotten into the loop of things, but mind you, it only seemed like ROETHOR could really get things going once he had the corner in his control. And maybe the simplicity and, you know, runaway style of Various is what really paid to his favor. But we've got to wait and see as we come to this last, well, possible last match between these two.
If we did not face other graver threats.
Don't forget, guys, you're gonna witness ROETHOR live during the analysis. He is gonna be there.
First offline event, I do believe as well.
Offline, yes.
Yes, and also keep in mind with the event itself being part of the Pro Comp, it is super important for the EU scene as it is a demigod event. So, if you want to get involved, now is absolutely the time to do so, as you have just little over a month to sign up. Ooh,
good strike, bro. Side switch. Yeah, put his ass in the corner. What's for dinner? The Gato mix, and he still presses, of course.
Wow, sorry, the cameraman's on crack. It just zoomed out and then went back in a second. My goodness me. ROETHOR, match point.
Round 2, fight.
sector once more. There she is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going to be a nice bit of damage on the board. Wonderful blocks from both sides. We get the backwards throw once again. Full combo conversion. Oh no, goes for the setup instead. What will it be? Yep, there it is from ROETHOR. On the ground. Looking for a full combo conversion.
So much pressure right now, HBT. On Various. He's trying to find a little bit of breathing room. Flying out of the corner, flying in again. Wait a minute.
Whoa! That second rocket literally came around. It was out of play. My goodness me. Wake up 1-2. Yeah, Various can absolutely win this one punch, but the Giga Brain read from ROETHOR is like, I can see what you're looking for with the sector. And yep, the loop into the big boy punch. ROETHOR gonna close things out. Gonna look up a really nasty fatality. Once again, Fake rips week 4 food, I think. Yeah, you know, there was week 3. The fridge is empty. Week 4, the fridge is now dead.
ROETHOR is mad, but ROETHOR made it to that sweet top 16 area on the winner's side. Various, thank you so much for playing. Of course, once again, his journey not over yet. Now on the lower side of things, everything is possible. We have seen crazy lower side runs, by the way, here in the arena. So don't get it twisted. All these players we've seen here lose in round number 1 today, they still can definitely bring this back.
Without a doubt. Everyone here has been excellent from start to finish. You know, whilst we've seen nerves in play at one point in time and, you know, maybe some issues in the other aspects of the game when it comes to confidence and play. You know, everyone here is incredible, they're fantastic, and they are here for a purpose, especially on winner's side. You know, whilst they may have been tossed down to loser's side, they can still absolutely fight their way to the top.
Yes, and HBT, it is time for another Battle of Titans, my friend. BWOOD is gonna meet the mightiest Scorpion we have here in Europe. I'm talking about MKJAVIer. Both players with a very, very strong run this season. Of course, MKJAVIer ended up in the top 16 area of the qualifier phase, but BWOOD and his General SHAO, he definitely has what it takes to win this. I'm quite interested. Let's see what the community thinks. Chat prediction is already live, so ladies and gents, spend some channel points.
Yes, understandably. Definitely a lot of favor going towards Javier, what I would say is a fan favorite. You know, someone who really exploded onto the scene, a firm believer of Scorpion, and made it work at a point in the game's lifespan where everyone was like, yeah, this character sucks. They don't know what they're doing with him. And then Javier is here with all the tech, knowing exactly what he's doing, rocking the Floyd skin, as I say Floyd skin, the Floyd
the
gamer tag as well. Yeah, the combat card. I mean, have you had a chance to do it yet, my friend?
Oh man, HBT, I don't have the time, bro. I don't have the time running tournaments every single day, you know, managing hundreds of players. Oh, it is rough, you know, being a bald man.
Chat, are we talking skill issue?
Maybe.
I still owe you for the fight at Yin Fortress.
That said, both of these players are playing the expected characters from each other. One General SHAO up against one Kuai Liang, aka Scorpion. That's gonna upset the comment section.
Ooh, wait a minute. Good answer here from BWOOD in the beginning. Overhead. Oh, this is gonna be very, very mix-up heavy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little bit of a kerfuffle right there from BWOOD. Very strong showing, extremely strong showing. My goodness me, carrying a lot of momentum, just going blow for blow right now with Javier. Maybe overextended, maybe a bit too overzealous in that regard. However, BWOOD has a lot of life to work with to make some of those mistakes currently. Full screen. Jump back, avoid the rocket. Oh, just a clip off the back three. The last thing you expect to see, the last thing you get caught by. Was looking to loop it. Neutral up. Javier definitely smelled the blood right there, looking and knowing what BWOOD's looking for.
And BWOOD is confident. Guess wrong. Oh no, has the breaker though.
Yeah. Now currently Farah is quite empty in that regard. Javier has to be quite careful. BWOOD can play this quite slow, but keep in mind that Farah will be back in a few more seconds. Yeah, that big chip damage. Oh no! Oh no!
Crucial mistake, HBT, and MKJAVIER does not forgive those.
Okay, so that was a big balls read from BWOOD because he instantly saw the Farah came back and thought that Javier would be desperate enough in order to, you know, throw her out. Maybe BWOOD reactively was like, okay, we can go for that trade, it'll be in my favor. Javier, a bit more patient in that regard. Oh, neutral ducks around it. Can't quite get punished for stand 4, but ooh, off the back 2 instead. Very, very much so ready. Back up. Oh, looking for that really nasty double teleport combo. Oh, gonna go for the... Oh no, just goes for the throw instead. Knows that the breaker is available, doesn't have to deal with it, but the wonderful uplock from BWOOD. Yeah, absolute confidence. That's the thing with BWOOD. He seems extremely confident once he gets his hits in. Oh, excellent stuff. Couldn't quite get the hit. Very unfortunate and big death whiff. Yeah, absolutely. Very smart stuff from Javier. Knew that the breaker was coming back. Was like, yeah, I gotta end it here. I can't hit more than once. We gotta finish it off as quick as possible. 1 up to Javier, but do not be fooled by the points right now, because BWOOD is playing incredibly well.
He is. He really, really is, HBT. A very close match number 1. And hopefully, we are getting that first game 5 tonight. We haven't seen a single one so far.
I mean, to be fair, in a top 32 situation, you want to set play everyone, not just to send the message, but maybe give yourself that confidence to go, I took that convincingly. I need that right now, considering what is going to be ahead of me each day moving forward.
Let's see what BWOOD's answer is going to be, what the adjustments are going to be. But the question is, can you even adjust to Scorpion Farah, HBT? Can you?
Can you with magnificent locks like that? God damn! But let's see what BWOOD is able to do. He had an extremely strong start, but Javier knew it was coming. Definitely remembered how the last game opened up, was like, yep, I'm going to throw out the 2-1, keep myself safe, end it with 4, need be. Oh no, he's going to... You don't have to.
Which hopefully HBT not gonna have a heart attack when he sees that next matchup on the bottom left corner. DISARTED versus DEXYDAWG, a match I have never seen before.
That's gonna be a pleasure to watch. Oh, the extended range of the 2-1. It just got Javier out the space he needs to be. Gonna pick up the axe, put himself in plus position. Oh, goes for the throw instead. Very cheeky stuff off the knee as well. Gonna get the back throw. And yeah, gonna get the full combo. Close things out. But that would have been enough. Yeah, I would say so. Alright, Javier looking a lot more comfortable now. Took that 1 game to maybe adjust a bit. Let's see what BWOOD's able to do as well. Had an excellent showing. Nice. Gonna get the forward throw. Open up the screen a little bit more.
MKJAVIER so far definitely controlling the pacing of the match, I would say.
With a character of the extended range of stand 2 on SHAO, I feel like you really need to. Like, you need to space things out just so you can have that player overextend, open things up, and put it in your favor. Punish coming his way. Go right into it. 4-3-2, 4-3-4. Down 1. Has to get the throw. Go for the rocket itself. What's it gonna be?
Oh, maybe it was a little setup. Of course, we had the safety net of the rocket.
Yeah, unfortunately, risky stuff like that will not get you the big win right now. You know, it may work once or twice, but you gotta be careful with the life deficit. Oh, okay. So that is a sign of conditioning, unfortunately. We have seen Javier do so many things off the back three. We've seen the teleport, we've seen the spear, we've seen the Farah yeet. But yeah, at that point, BWOOD not ready. And that's the first time we've seen it. We see you, Javier. We see you right
That's
there.
how he's sitting in front of his console right now, HBT. That's how he's looking at BWOOD saying, come at me, bro. What you gonna do about it?
I just love the slow creep from the middle of the screen. Oh,
MKJAVIER is saying no one can beat me in this tournament. And then all of a sudden,
Necessary trouble.
okay, let me stop.
With that said, we have seen a cameo switch from BWOOD from Sector to KENO, which I would say is also a very good pick, but oh no, gets thrown twice off the reset. Oh, you hate to see it. I'm gonna go for the jump. Get down one, gonna get the throw, is gonna get a full combo of this as well. And the thing is, the crazy thing is just the amount of time it takes for this combo. Pharaoh comes back a teeny tiny bit, and Javier, you know, infamous for just backing up, just playing the lane game, having you chase him down, overextend, full on spear. By the time he gets back, Pharaoh's in play. Match point Javier. Unfortunate for BWOOD, looking extremely strong. Maybe some slight signs of frustration, which I would 100%.
I can understand. It is not easy facing an opponent like that, especially considering international matchup, you know, high ping situation. It is rough, but MKJAVIer, you know, I don't want to take anything away from him. Such a strong player.
Yeah, very strong player. He will play in a way that is very frustrating, and maybe BWOOD might be a little bit vexed from that. He is getting clipped by a at the moment. But yep, he's gonna come to one more guess after this.
There it is. That's what we expected. BWOOD is saying GG's well played, but let me get back to Minecraft real quick.
We do love some Minecraft gaming, to be fair. We do love some Minecraft gaming. Yeah, very unfortunate for BWOOD. He played that so well, and he looked incredible in the first game, but Javier, just the type of person to take that patience and just like stop creeping and pulling it apart piece by piece. Even so, regardless of that, please do continue to follow BWOOD as well, because I love to see more of that SHAO Kahn in the future. Definitely excellent stuff.
Definitely. But ladies and gents, I hope you are ready, but let me talk to this community first, actually, because we are chilling here with close to 1,000 people live on Twitch. I hope the YouTube side is going to enjoy the show as much as we do here commentating this entire thing, HBT. I think we honestly saw some great gameplay already, but now it is time for another blockbuster, a world premiere set here in the arena, because I've never seen those two fighters fight each other. DEXYDAWG is back, the player who sent SOSET into the lower side yesterday, and HBT, DEXYDAWG set yesterday was probably one of the best MILEENA gameplays I have ever seen in my life as a commentator. That's how dominant he was. The question is, can he do the same thing versus DISARTED? I'm not sure about it, but we're gonna find that out really soon, because these invites are flying out to the players. I know that DISARTED is actually a little bit scared after that performance from DEXYDAWG yesterday, but I can't wait to see this madness unfold in front of our eyes. Give me your thoughts, HVT.
I am absolutely thrilled to see how this one just kind of unravels, because I'm very familiar with both of these players, and I am really excited to see how this goes, man. You know, I love seeing me some MILEENA. You know, this is a character, and I say this respectively, notoriously downplayed. She will shit out copious amounts of damage, but people will point out the flaws, but not look at how hard she hits. Whereas now, on the solid side of things, this is a player I'm very familiar with. You know, followed for a very long time, played extremely well, and I'm excited to actually commentate, because I don't think I've commentated DISARTED very much since MK1's come out, now I think about it.
Good point, yes?
I think so. I think last time I commentated a DISARTED match was actually EU East.
Was a Sub-Zero experience? Is that what you commentated?
Maybe. That was definitely an experience for MK11, that's for sure.
So let me get DEXYDAWG into this lobby, and then we're gonna find out who is gonna be the next player in top 16 winners.
I love that the one thing that everyone keeps saying in chat to DISARTED, do armor. We love the do armor.
Both players are in the lobby. It's time to sweat. HBT, thank you so much for the phenomenal commentary. But now it's time.
Yeah, no, once again, thank you for having me on. It's been wonderful being here with you, commentating these excellent matches. I've missed commentating the EU scene, so this has been a wonderful opportunity.
We got
so
you every single day.
Hell yeah. We'd love to see it. But with that said, it decided on my boy HAVIK. Let's go.
I will
Now, mind you, HAVIK has been slightly tweaked and slightly altered in the most recent patch. I do believe his role has been changed a little bit. The meter burn role aspect of it can only be done under 30%. But when you have a character that has like 1100 health, you got some time to get down to it. But man, they're just so much damage. Playing with the team of Movado, arguably one of the strongest teams to pair up HAVIK with. You know, there's a little bit of dispute currently with the patch with Jax, but both are extremely strong and looking for the optimal damage. Right now, just DISARTED running a bit of a train on Dexy, and Dexy not being able to get any offense in. None
Okay,
at all.
DISARTED.
Round 2.
I mean, let's be for real. HAVIK currently, right now, after being Dyro for 1 year, he got the Chaos Realm buff. He got like the big swaggy buff, and he's so good and strong at the moment. Just shits out damage, but oh, look at a wonderful mix. Now, when it comes to a character like MILEENA, this is absolutely an individual that can set play you, and the conversions that she gets off a character like Chameleon is just filth. Definitely getting shades of UK brother Nuji in here, trying to give us some PTSD.
MILEENA players love to press. You know, they love to see these big damage numbers pop up.
Oh yeah, it gives them a dopamine rush. You know, I respect it. Oh, that was disgusting. He just goes for the stand to just dash up, bro. Good blocks, holding the block. The overhead. Oh, yeah, forces out the breaker. Do or die situation. Very awkward. Gonna get some frame advantage from this. Goes for the down one. Goes for stand one. Into the sweep.
Our 7-time arena champion, who's still trying to find his first big W here in MK1, but DISARTED. Definitely, especially with HAVIK as a character, super strong, so don't sleep on him. I'm taking a look at our chat prediction right now. It is quite close, HBT. 45% on DISARTED, 55% on DEXYDAWG. The community's not sure about it.
Here's the thing. In hindsight, it's mostly what I would say is when it comes to DISARTED, he plays a variety of different characters. You know, on the poster it did say Scorpion, but now that we're seeing the HAVIK, I'm like, yeah, if you put someone as formidable and as strong as DISARTED behind the steering wheel of a character like HAVIK, who right now, he just shits damage, he hits really hard, and he's not very difficult to play. When you put that behind solid fundamentals, spacing, and a really strong mindset, you get stuff like this, right out the beginning of the game. Yeah, gonna go for the double loop, end it in the big kick.
But DEXYDAWG going for a throw on his own, and of course, thanks to Chameleon, we can extend this bad boy.
Yeah, of course, it's one of the changes. One of the excellent things they've done is actually have the ability to switch up her rotations now, which has been really fun for Chameleon. Oh, gonna be caught with it. Not enough advantage. But oh, does not care. Definitely just letting all caution go to the wind. So the down one, capitalize off those plus frames. So the stand one, definitely mirrors and echoes of MKX's back one on MILEENA.
Get to mix right into the Beyblade. DEXYDAWG is saying hello, HBT.
Yeah, absolutely can win this for sure, but this is 2-touch sequence. Yep, wise stuff. Dexy, I'll be for real. It looked like Dexy needed to lose that game to kind of be a lot more comfortable here. He's looking a lot more comfortable currently. Wonderful blocks. Goes for the jump in. Goes for low. Double low. Yeah, it's going to be clipped. It's going to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to break that damage. That stuff's nasty. Uh-oh. DISARTED looking for the optimal. Going to go for the side switch into the full launch. Yep.
That is some juicy damage if you ask me. 45% straight to the kisser, sponsored by young DISARTED.
Yep, again, one of the things I talked about. HAVIK hits so hard. It is ridiculous. Gonna splat him down, tie things up one apiece for this second game.
Final round. Fight.
Look for the full optimal. That was disgusting off the half cartwheel.
Armor broken!
Oh, not enough armor. Very smart from Dexy right there. But...
What is even happening, HBT? I can't keep up.
Finish him.
DISARTED was so determined to make that armor work in every instance. I see why everyone at the chat, like at the start of the chat, they use armor. Use armor. This is what they get.
And DISARTED is pissed. DISARTED is blaming the chat.
That is like sandbag coaching. That is just the best. That is just the best.
Oh man, ThoughtRex in the chat with 100 bits as well. Thank you guys so much. ThoughtRex is trying to start that late night hype train. We appreciate every single one of you. Of course, everyone watching on the YouTube side. Let's see who's gonna take this.
Yes,
and what is this? Too easy, bro! Is saying, where is the train? I can't see it.
Fight.
Instead, we will be jumping into our second game. Thank you again for the 5 gifted subs as we jump in to our third match between these two. Dexy definitely needed to lose that game to adjust a little bit, but we he do armor. Looking forward for. Nice, gonna get the backwards throw. Cannot get a combo off that. Doesn't quite have the Movado trap in play currently. But that's sweet. He's looking for that really, really dirty stuff.
Another throw right there. DISARTED.
Oh, was looking for an instant air overhead kick. I do believe so. But yeah, DISARTED can just lame things out a little bit. Doesn't have to overextend at the moment. Ooh. Yep, the armor now work. I suppose chat was right. I feel like we're really gaslighting him.
I just cannot believe that once again we are sitting on a live train doing our last match of the night. It breaks my heart, but this community, they want more HBT.
There's plenty more for the slaughter over the next few days. Don't you worry, you blood-hungry heathens. There'll be a bit more for the next few days. But for now, we do have this wonderful match in our hands. Armor on hand.
And DISARTED looks way more confident all of a sudden. He's just pressing.
He has been pressing a lot, but he's been threading that needle a lot more well. He hasn't been quite so careless with his armored options. He's been timing things a lot well. Definitely some adjustments being applied here, but Dexy absolutely not out of the fray. Is he gonna... Yep, chooses to break it this time around. Oh! Finishes the forbidden string, and oh, yep, goes for the armor. Gonna get that throw as well.
2-1. DISARTED on match point.
Yep, looking very, very good. And chat is just after DISARTED's outburst of the armor isn't working. Chat's now saying, look, see armor. And it's hard to disagree with results in that regard, because whilst it didn't pay off in the previous game, it most certainly paid off here. And here's the funny thing. A lot of people forget that it's not just the armor you have to worry about when it comes to you being hit by it. It has what's called like a revenge mechanic. The more times you hit it, the more damage that it comes when it hits you. If you're hit by it raw, then of course you get launch, you eat a bit of damage for it. But once you trade, that's a lot of damage to eat. Said we may be going into our last impossible game here, but
HBT, don't say that. I need a game 5. I need at least one game 5.
Oh, there it is. See, Dexy has now adjusted his game plan to deal with just armor, which is a definite wise decision in that regard. DISARTED got away with a lot of that in the previous game. Nice. He's getting a little bit fiddly, a bit difficult to deal with. Nice. Get the ball up. Ooh. Down 4 into armor, and again, just the nasty options of HAVIK. 1-1 into the sweep.
DISARTED is hungry.
He is. He is trying to deny you the game 5, my friend.
He really is.
On all HAVIK's behalfs. Uh-oh, that said, Dexy's like, no. We be fighting for rips right now. We're trying to get the game 5. Ooh, I've never seen that before. Down 1, wonderful catch. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, not enough to kill, but final round.
DEXYDAWG, give it to me. Wait, sounds a little bit wrong when I say it like that. You guys know what I mean. I want the game
It's
5.
what we all mean. Do it, Dexy. Oh, yep, breaks the armor this time. So down one can knock out the chameleon. The neutral duck under. Oh my goodness. This is so much damage.
HBT, I can feel it. HBT, I
my
can
God.
smell it. I can't see it yet, but I know it's very close.
There goes the low, keeps it safe.
And ladies and gents, there it is. Last match of the night. And DEXYDAWG and DISARTED are gonna take us for a ride. And you know what, HBT? We have close to 1,000 people in the chat. I want to see an entire army of emotes in the chat right now. I want to see the most monumental hype I have ever witnessed, because that is exactly what these players deserve. After 6 weeks of qualifiers, we're now in the top 32 area, and now we're gonna find out who is gonna be the last one, making it into that sweet top 16 winner side, baby. I'm so ready to press the magic button. HBT, grab a drink, grab a snack, because now it's time, and I know that these two are nervous.
Hell yeah, let's jump right into this game 5 between these two insanely good players. Oh man, how many more times shall armor be broken today? Let's see. Dexy looking very, very strong off that previous round. Oh my god, I accidentally spent all of that meter.
Random ball roll. DEXYDAWG has no fear.
No fear. No, Mileenas have no concept of fear. It's an alien idea. Oh, Dexy looking to put in the work. Get a really early lead right now. 41 damage, but yeah, Armored, get off me. Oh, I get the hit confirm. But now does do so. It's going to do some crispy damage. Does spend both Movados? No, instead. Yeah, get the armor out there.
Bro, this sound is waking up with violence every single. He doesn't care!
Yeah, he does not care. Again, I was just literally just talking. Dexy looking for that really early advantage. Decided. No care, no think. Monkey brain. Die, die, die. Oh. I respect it. I respect it a lot. Excellent stuff from the Decided. Match point. However, whenever we expect Dexy to be out, he will bring things back with some of the most crazy clutch ideas. Ooh, that would have been a very interesting combo, but ooh, the whiff into the punish. This is gonna hurt so much. Uh-oh. 41 damage on deck. Yeah, there it is.
DEXYDAWG feeling the pressure, HVT. Needs to find an answer. But DISARTED, I have the feeling even DISARTED doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he is pressing. He is pressing to the move. And I respect that.
I respect
He's got
it as
to be
well.
very careful. Oh, the revenge mechanic! He left it with the armor!
DISARTED,
Okay.
he is back. Our 7-time arena champion. Sending DEXYDAWG to the lower bracket. What a set. What an unbelievable... I mean, the offense from DISARTED was straight up out of this world, HBT.
Honestly, I want to see them keep going. I want to see him keep going. Because that was a very explosive matchup between the two. And I won't expect any less. It was blow for blow, hit for hit, nearly round for round, but excellent stuff all around. No, I love to see more HAVIK on stream. This character, as busted as he is, he's always fun to see. I had to play for like a year of this character being ass, so I feel like I get the privilege of commentating this character at high level.
But guys, just like that, our top 16 warriors on the winner's side are set. Tomorrow, we're gonna see KITANAKAHN versus FIREAXE, HONEYBEE versus HODIE. Oh boy, I can't wait for this. KANIMANI versus ROETHOR, the rematch. MKJAVIer versus DISARTED, and so many more. But let me talk to the people real quick. Guys, thank you for a wonderful evening here in the arena tonight. Thank you for all the generosity, for bringing so much hype into the chat, and just for making my and HBT's day a little bit better today. We appreciate every single one of you. Unfortunately, this is gonna be the end. And as a last question, HBT, did you have fun here with us?
Hell yeah, I had so much fun. Thank you for everyone for turning up and enjoying and watching the show, and every single player who played in it. You guys were incredible. I can't wait to see you guys in a few more days' time. Good luck to all of you. Enjoy the slaughter.
Okay, just like that, we're gonna send you over to another great content creator. You guys know the arena is on the mission to support the entire community. So be nice, and we're gonna catch you all again for our sweet top 16 tomorrow. I can't wait for it. Stay safe, stay healthy, but we're out. Bye bye.